G'day guys, it's Bruce here. Well, actually, strangely enough, Bruce is my second name. Hey, I let a secret out of the bag there, guys. Now, gonna do some beer testing. It's what I like doing. And we've got a couple of Australian beers, hence the old Australian accent and hat. You know what I mean? Fair income, eh? Now we've got traditional English beer, traditional Australian beer here, VB, Victoria Bitters. This one's an absolute classic Australian beer, and I love that stuff. It's one of my favourite beers. Then we've got the old homebrew's friend. How about this one? We've got the old Coopers. This one's the original pale ale. Hey, look on the top. Coopers. Really cool. For anyone that doesn't know, if it's going to zoom in, there we go. There's old Thomas Cooper. And this here is instructions for making homebrew using the old Cooper's kits. Anyway, I'm going to do the VB first. Hey, that Australian is still kind of in my voice. Do you know what I mean, cobbers? Hey, we haven't got a barbecue yet. It's only March, you know. We can't do the barbecue yet. Okay. The only thing about these are they're both very small bottles, and I know if you're in Australia, you can get the bigger ones. Check that out. It's Victoria Bitter, but it's basically a lager that's orange. It's an orange lager. Hey, what more can I say about that? Anyway, a little bit of head on there, lovely jubbly. While we're at it, we might as well go for the Coopers as well. Might as well go for the Coopers, you know. And then we'll do a taste test. Oh, lovely bit of smoke. This one might be a bit cloudy because it's got the old yeast in it, active yeast. Let's have a look. Actually, not too bad. Must have stuck on the bottom, so that's good. A little bit cloudy, tiny bit cloudy. Similar kind of colour. Very carbonated, have to say. There we go. So this is the Coopers. This is the VB. They're both commercial, but obviously one leaves the yeast in, doesn't do any filtering, and VB's like a classic lager. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited, mates. We might have a barbie after this. Just gonna wet the old whistle with the VB first, you know. Ooh. Lovely sort of lager. Even though it says it's a bitter, Victoria Bitter, I'd call this more of a lager. And it's very clean, very crisp. Not very hoppy, have to say. Much better than the old, the dishwater sort of lagers you can get. Like, how should we say, Foster's, that's a classic one. VB, very much better. Very clean hit, not too much taste. This one I could drink all day long. Let's have a look. How we go? 4.5 as well. 4.5% on the old bottles. Very nice. Okay, let's go on to the Coopers. Now this is original pale. Yeah, original OPA. It's not an IPA, this one's an OPA. So, we're talking a golden ale here. Doesn't give much away. It's a bit kind of malty. Not really fruity at all. Oh, quite carbonated. You get that old carbonation slap in the face. not very much in it. I have to say, that has surprised me. They're usually quite hoppy, the old Coopers. Hmm. Hmm. Quite clean, quite Weiss beer like. You know, they've got the old yeast in there to keep it fermenting, but yeah, it's a very sort of Belgian taste. This one is a bit. I think this one's a bit lighter. Coopers tend to be 4.5. Oh, pardon me. On the belch, lots of yeasty flavours. This is nice as well. Very smooth. I wouldn't really say it's an ale though, to be honest. The predominant flavour in here is the malt, definitely, not the hops. Let's see if it gives something away. Bottle conditioned, yep. Brewed with water, barley, hops, yeast, but it does not say what hops they use. A lot of people, they're a bit cagey. Let's have a look at the old VBs. I'm pretty sure that it's not going to say. No, this just says hops as well. Sulfur dioxide. Okay. Cool. So they've obviously used Finings products to clear this. Roughly about the same. Have to say, if I was in Australia, I'd go for the VBs. A bit dark in here. I'd have to go for the VB. Very nice. Coopers, I really like. They make the old. They make some really good beers. I love what they're doing with the old beer kits. But on the day, if I was stuck in the desert, you know, just gone up Uluru and come back, I think I would ask in the old pub. I think I'd ask for a VB. Yeah. Anyway, g'day mates, and I'll see you in the next time.